With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 14th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Top of the zone for a called strike. Correa getting to start at third. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Way inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outside low, ball one.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That to right. Carpenter brings it in. 2 away down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab in this one, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That one outside, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. Skubal back to work. It's softly on the ground left side, but it kicks foul. And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Cam Smith. Grounds one to short. Sweeney zips it across, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Riley Green, and Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Out towards left center. McCormick makes the play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And first offering is fouled off. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. And that one upstairs, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Tigers nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy
Back to
Pena.
the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in
Now
that
batting,
AB.
third
Just kept it
baseman,
simple.
Carlos
Played pepper with the
Correa.
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line drive, base hit.
These guys today
Now
are so
batting,
great
first
with
baseman,
handling
Christian
velocity.
Walker.
They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And that's outside. 1-0. Runner takes off. Left field. Green under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Perez on the move to the gap. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. In the air, left side. Dubon gets under it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now here is Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in there at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 5 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off for
Sciambi
the
with Chris
Astros,
Singleton
left fielder,
and set to lead off the 4th,
Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Dubon measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Honduras.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it remains 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder Cam Smith.
So up next, Cam Smith grounded out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got
0-1.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as
Now
soon as it
batting,
started.
the center
3-pitch
fielder,
strikeout.
Chaz
You've got to be
McCormick.
better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
McCormick
Nope,
in
that's
the
a ball.
box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
The count now 2-2.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a
Now
very
batting,
aggressive secondary
shortstop,
lead. So
Jeremy
ball down the
Pena.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Pena up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Misses
Nope, that's
again,
down.
5 in a row. McCormick off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That's ball 3.
Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump
Up
to help
next
him out
for
and make
the
a call with
Astros,
that last
third
pitch,
baseman,
but neither
Carlos
happened.
Correa.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tarek Skubal will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
Chris
for the
Paddock
Tigers.
takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a
Number
little
40.
tough coming in out of the pen
Chris
when your guys are
Paddock.
trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Slice down the right side. On the ground right side. Torres handles. Whips it to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
stepping
off
in,
for the
Gleyber
Tigers,
Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, these Tigers just
Oh, one's the
lacking
count.
discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone
One
and
ball,
beyond, and
2
they
strikes.
just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
Now
are on the
batting,
same page
the
right
right
now.
fielder,
Kerry
Kerry
Carpenter will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball
Now
right now.
batting, left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Riley
Riley Green.
Green.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking
one's the
great
count.
so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
I got 1
Next
ball, 1
pitch
strike.
misses way outside. And delivers
outside.
outside. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ground ball, Walker. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Tigers are shut down there. It's 5-0. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Paddock, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Hitting the air out to center field. Carpenter on his way in. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Torres hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting catcher Yainer Diaz.
2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field, Perez under it, squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Javier back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Up next for the Tigers.
Well, it's been a struggle on
Center
offense for
fielder,
them in this one, so maybe
Winsome
that wakes them up a little
Perez.
bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Winsome Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCormick makes the catch, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Now
nice job of going the other way.
Dylan Dingler.
Now the catcher up to hit. Dylan Dingler. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
No
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. In the air, center field. McCormick snags it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Astros 5 and the Tigers nothing. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Finnegan getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball. McKinstry throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
And now Mauricio Dubon. Lifted in the air, right center field. Torres on his way over, and it's caught for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the
Now
outfield. There's
batting,
part of him
right
that's saying,
fielder,
hey, where are you
Smith.
at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. That's outside. And that is ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball.
Now
Just a
batting
blue pit
center
behind
fielder,
third right
Chas
there, and
McCormick.
that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Right through there for a strike. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Paddock moved to first. And he's back safely. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Tigers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Colt Keith.
Hitter, Colt Keith.
There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the
Leadoff for
ballpark.
Houston,
Top of inning
shortstop,
number 7.
Jeremy
And the batter
Pena.
will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that drops in for a strike. Paddock goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him
next
up
for the
on the
Astros,
inside part of the
third
plate.
baseman,
Couldn't get around
Carlos
on it and catch it
Correa.
out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Correa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Carpenter. Out, number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose
2 down,
Altuve.
base is empty. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. There's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Next
got a
offering
ball,
way
1
off
strike.
the plate. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a
Now
quick
batting,
free pass.
First baseman.
Here comes Torque to the
Spencer
plate.
Torkelson.
1 for 2. And the first
Ball 1,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has
Now
become
batting,
such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Green at first, one gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
2 outs. Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball one.
The Astros leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a chopper out to short, and that
He's
is
out.
the inning.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Kyle
64.
Finnegan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this
Finnegan.
season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now
Leadoff
Christian
for
Walker.
Houston, first
0 for
baseman,
3 in this
Christian
one.
Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that
One
one
ball,
upstairs,
2
ball
strikes.
1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2.
Count's full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Let's go, kid.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
So a man at first. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's off the outside edge. 1-2 to count. Hammer, base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Ramon
Urias digs in now. And that is out of play. First and 2nd here, no outs. In the air, left field, down the line, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 1st and 3rd, 1 down.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Up the middle, Torres. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Steven Okert.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Catcher,
He
Dylan
is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Upstairs. And that's ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Dingler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's the automatic. Right side. And that's just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Hitter, Colt
First and
Keith.
second, no outs. Colt Keith will hit next. That clips a corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu preparing to come on if needed. Valdez, the lefty, warming up as well. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. And strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. No outs, runners at first and second.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right
Now
there.
batting,
2 strikes,
second
slider
baseman,
down and away from the
Gleyber
same side
Torres.
thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, called strike. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Inside 3-2 the count. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
Now
kind of tells
batting,
you that that's the pitch he has the most
right
confidence
fielder,
in right now.
Carpenter.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he pumps it a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there,
Now
the way that
batting,
slider
left
made him look. That was just nasty.
Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dubon settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Tigers.
ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
87.
Tyler Holton.
And with the big
Tyler
deficit on
Holton.
the scoreboard, he almost has to just
Leading
put
off
that out
is
of his
the
mind.
center fielder,
Every
Chas
outing matters for
McCormick.
relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
McCormick
Oh, that's high.
at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Runner takes off. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And the batter now, Jose Altuve. That's a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Perez racing over to make the catch. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Caleb
Caleb Ort.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. And takes low for ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So Torque takes the whiff.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
Now
This is
batting,
3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
McKinstry stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. This one popped up. Pena on the move. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.